The dark side of social media, trolling, cyberbullying, and online harassment. In recent years, social media has become an integral part of our daily lives. It has opened up new ways of connecting with friends and loved ones, discovering new information, sharing ideas, and even finding employment opportunities. But with its widespread adoption comes a dark side that has become a growing concern for many: online harassment, cyberbullying, and trolling. Online harassment is a widespread problem that has affected many people. It can be defined as any form of online behavior that is intended to cause distress or harm to someone else. This can take why forms, including sending threatening messages or making offensive comments on social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter. Cyberbullying, on the other hand, is a form of bullying that takes place online. It involves the use of digital technologies like social media, text messaging, and email to repeatedly harass, intimidate, or embarrass someone. Cyberbullying can also involve sharing personal information or images with the intention of causing harm. Trolling is another common form of online harassment. It involves the deliberate posting of inflammatory or offensive comments online with the goal of provoking others into an emotional response. Trolling can take many forms, from posting insensitive comments on social media to creating fake accounts to spread false information or disinformation. While online harassment, cyberbullying, and trolling are certainly not new phenomena, the widespread adoption of social media has made it easier for people to engage in these behaviors. Social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram now have billions of users and provide a large audience for trolls and cyberbullies to target. The impact of online harassment, cyberbullying, and trolling on victims can be devastating. In some cases, it can lead to depression, anxiety, and even suicide. It can also have long-lasting effects on an individual's self-esteem, reputation, and mental health. One reason why cyberbullying, online harassment, and trolling are so prevalent is that they are often carried out by anonymous individuals. Social media platforms allow users to create fake or anonymous accounts, making it difficult to hold these individuals accountable for their actions. Even when individuals are identified, it can be difficult to prosecute them for their behavior, as online harassment laws can be vague and vary from one jurisdiction to another. Social media companies have taken steps to address the problem of online harassment, cyberbullying, and trolling. Platforms like Facebook and Twitter have implemented reporting tools to allow users to report abusive or threatening behavior, and have hired moderators to review reported content. They have also implemented algorithms to help identify and remove offensive content automatically. However, these measures are often criticized for not going far enough. Critics argue that social media companies need to do more to combat online harassment, cyberbullying, and trolling. Some have called for more stringent moderation policies, while others have suggested that social media companies should be held liable for the behavior of their users. To complicate matters, the line between free speech and online harassment can be fuzzy. While the First Amendment protects free speech, there are limits to what individuals can say and do. But determining where these limits lie can be difficult, especially in the digital age where people can easily hide behind anonymous accounts to post inflammatory comments. To combat online harassment, cyberbullying, and trolling, it is important to educate people about the impact of their behavior. Parents, educators, and online communities need to work together to teach individuals about the harm caused by online harassment and cyberbullying. They need to teach individuals about the appropriate use of social media and how to report abusive behavior. It is also important for the legal system to catch up with the digital age. Laws need to be updated to reflect the new realities of social media and online behavior. Social media companies need to be held accountable for the behavior of their users and need to implement more robust moderation policies. Another important aspect to consider in combating online harassment, cyberbullying, and trolling is the role of mental health professionals. Victims of these behaviors often experience severe emotion, and psychological distress that can lead to lasting trauma. It is essential for mental health professionals to be trained in the diagnosis and treatment of the psychological effects of online harassment, cyberbullying, and trolling. Moreover, individuals who engage in online harassment, cyberbullying, and trolling may also need support to address underlying mental health issues that contribute to their behavior. While their behavior is not excusable, it is important to acknowledge that these individuals may be struggling with their own mental health challenges that need to be addressed. It is also important to address the root causes of online harassment, cyberbullying, and trolling. While some individuals engage in these behaviors for no apparent reason, there are often underlying factors that contribute to their behavior. For example, research has shown that individuals who engage in cyberbullying often have low self-esteem and may be struggling with social challenges. Addressing these underlying factors requires a more comprehensive approach. Ultimately, addressing the problem of online harassment, cyberbullying, and trolling requires a multifaceted approach that involves all levels of society. Individuals, educators, parents, mental health professionals, and social media companies all have a role to play in creating a safer and more responsible online community. In the end, it is important to remember that social media has the power to connect us, inspire us, and empower us. But to fully realize its potential, we must address the dark side of social media and work towards creating a more ethical, responsible, and compassionate online community. By doing so, we can help ensure that social media continues to fulfill its promise of bringing us together, rather than tearing us apart. In addition to the aforementioned approaches, there are also technological solutions that can be utilized in combating online harassment, cyberbullying, and trolling. Furthermore, some social media platforms have experimented with features that limit the spread of false or inflammatory content, such as warning labels or fact-checking tools. These features can help reduce the spread of harmful or misleading information and promote responsible online behavior. Another potential solution is the use of blockchain technology. Additionally, blockchain can offer increased privacy protections for users, which can reduce the risk of personal information being read without consent. Ultimately, there is no one-size-fits-all solution to the problem of online harassment, cyberbullying, and trolling. Instead, a multifaceted approach that combines education, technological solutions, and legal reforms is needed. It is important for individuals to recognize the harm caused by these behaviors and to take steps to prevent them from occurring. By working together, we can create a fair, more responsible, and more compassionate online community for all. Another important approach to consider is the role of bystanders in combating online harassment, cyberbullying, and trolling. Bystanders can play a critical role in stopping this behavior by intervening and reporting abusive behavior when they witness it. The power of social norms can also be harnessed to create a culture where this behavior is not tolerated and is seen as unacceptable. Finally, it is important to acknowledge that online harassment, cyberbullying, and trolling are not limited to social media platforms. These behaviors can occur across various digital spaces, including online gaming communities, forums, and chat rooms. It is also important for individuals to practice self-care and seek support if they become victims of online harassment, cyberbullying, and trolling. This can involve reaching out to trusted friends and family, seeking professional mental health support, or utilizing online support groups and resources. Additionally, individuals can take proactive steps to protect themselves from online harassment, cyberbullying, and trolling. This can include keeping personal information private, setting strong privacy settings on social media accounts, and blocking or reporting individuals who engage in abusive behavior. It is also important for individuals to be mindful of their own online behavior and to practice responsible and respectful communication online. This can involve refraining from engaging in online arguments or attacking others, and instead focusing on constructive dialogue and positive communication. In the end, the prevalence of online harassment, cyberbullying, and trolling can have far-reaching implications for individuals and society as a whole. It is up to all of us to take responsibility for our behavior online and work towards creating a safer, healthier, and more compassionate digital world. By doing so, we can harness the power of social media to connect us, inspire us, and empower us for years to come.